Hi, this is Mrs. MacPhee, and today we were talking about volume of a sphere. And the first thing that we did was we talked about the relationship between the sphere and the cylinder, and we poured water into the cone and the cylinder and saw that the sphere is actually 2/3 of the cylinder. And then we used that cylinder formula, which is pi times the radius squared times the height. And then we realized that the height is actually the same thing as the diameter, so we could say that's 2 times the radius. And then when we simplified everything, that's how we got that weird and wonderful formula, which is 4/3, 2 times 2 and 3 times 1. R squared and r to the first is r to the third times pi. So that's where the formula for the sphere comes from, and I did promise that we would do number 3. It doesn't give us the radius, but it tells us that the beach ball has a circumference, I'll zoom that for you, of 95. So circumference is pi times the diameter, and the circumference is 95. So that's going to be pi times the diameter. And what I can do is I can divide both sides by pi. And what that's going to do is pi divided by pi is going to go away, and I'm going to be left with my diameter. And this is a great situation where you can use your calculator. The MyScript app will work. You can use a regular calculator. This is just the regular calculator on my phone. I want to thank my 5th period who told me that if we rotate it, we get so many more options here. Coming up, sorry. Here we go. So look at that. So now we not only have our numbers, but we also have that XY button that we can use a little bit later on. But so right now I can do 95 divided by, we'll use 3 14/100ths for pi, and I get for my diameter approximately 30, which means my radius is half of that. My radius is going to be approximately 15. And now I can go ahead and substitute into that sphere formula. So volume equals 4/3 times 15 cubed times pi. So volume equals 4/3. Order of operations says do our exponents first. So I can do 15 and then my XY button and then 3 and hit equals. If you want to do 15 times 15 times 15, you can. This gives you the answer a little quicker. So I get 4/3 times 3,375 times pi. Multiplying by 4/3 is the same thing as multiplying by 4 and then dividing by 3. So times 4 and then divided by 3. So my volume is about 4,500 pi centimeters cubed, which is a great answer. It's an accurate answer. What does it mean? What does it look like? Well, that's where you can go ahead and actually multiply by our estimate, 3 14/100ths. And we're going to get approximately 14,130 centimeters cubed. And that's the amount of air that will fit inside of that beach ball. Hope that helps a little bit. Remember, tomorrow's drill will be this orange question where we find the maximum amount of orange juice that can be obtained. And again, thank you, 5th period. There are so many keys on here that you won't even see until high school, but I'm so excited I got to see them. Have a great day. I will see you tomorrow. Bye.